Natalie, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm okay. Thanks, Miss Valerie. And you? I hope you won't get angry because I've had some huge troubles with my homework.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ACT seems way harder than the SAT. It's just insane.
Okay. We're gonna see, but please don't worry. And we're definitely gonna crack this test, and because at least we don't have any other choice but to take this test in June. So we're gonna work on it. And just a brief intro. Recently, due to the current situation, SAT has cancelled all test administrations around the world, and the next available test is in June. However, it still unfortunately doesn't solve the problem for many international students because in June the College Board delivers only SAT subject test. And as you know, this is an optional test, and the required one for you and for many other students, it is an SAT a general test. And in order not to have this unwilling gap year, and in order to get enrolled into college this year, we have to find some alternative, which is the ACT test. This test is pretty similar to the SAT. I would say even if it's an analog of SAT. The three sections, the math, the reading, and the grammar, they're very similar in these both tests. However, ACT has one additional section which is called the science test, and many students, and you have particularly told me that you dislike this test because of this science section. And many claim that they fear that their knowledge of physics, biology, or chemistry they're pretty low, and they may fail the test. However, this is absolutely misleading. I want to assure you, and I'm telling you and all the other students that ACT does not test one's knowledge of science, such as physics or biology. Never. So this science section, it is basically the reading, but you have, apart from the passages, some graphics, some tables, um, some diagrams probably, or experiments, and all you have to do is to read. This is my dog. Say hi again.
Hi.
Yeah, it's gonna help us. And all you're gonna do is read through the passages, look for information in these graphics, the tables or diagrams, and analyze everything and make the right choice. So I don't think that it's going to be difficult, and you will find that it's absolutely close to the reading section, very similar. So all right, let's get back to our class and the assignment that I have sent you previously. So please open that PDF file that I sent you, and let's work on it. And while
Okay, just
you're
a
yeah,
second.
while you're opening the file, I want you again to remember that ACT, it is a computer-based test. So, but I don't think that it's going to be a problem for you, right?
Yeah, sure. You know, I passed the TOEFL, so doing the test on a computer is familiar to me.
Yeah.
But Miss Valerie, what about the notes? Is that the same procedure as with TOEFL?
Yeah, it's pretty same. You are also allowed to use the notes on each section of the test. However, the notes are not the paper and pencil. You are allowed to use an erasable noteboard and the marker, but it I think it's really doesn't matter.
Yeah. It really doesn't matter. So, okay, I'm on the page 40.
All right.
Now.
Just 1 minute. Okay. Page 40. All right, I'm ready. What do we have here? Here is the passage, and this passage gives us information about the study which has been conducted on a certain species of cockroaches. And we, apart from the passage, again, if you can see, we have a table and we have a figure. We have a figure, And while you're answering the questions, you have to rely on these three aspects. So the figure, the table here, and the passage. So, okay, so the first question.
Sorry, just a quick question. Cockroach is tarakan or another insect?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And there's maybe you're familiar with the famous cartoon Again the Cockroaches. So yeah, it is.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. So the first question.
So the first I chose C, but it seems quite tricky. I don't know. Probably
Okay.
C. Yeah.
Yes, it is correct. Absolutely. And no tricks. Everything is obvious. As I told you, you have the figure, you have the question, and all you need to do just to look closely for the information that is asked. To make sure that you understand what you need to do, please give me the arguments for the choice that you have made.
Okay. Well, it asks for the mass of cheese at 4-hour time, and if you look at this figure 1, we see that cheese is marked with white color, and then we see the 4-hour on the horizontal line. Then on the vertical line, it shows up approximately 180 and something. So the choice is the closest one.
Yeah, absolutely right. So, okay. Let's move on. Question number 2.
Okay, good. The second one, I think it is J.
All right. Okay. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. And again, let's see that this question asks us to look for the type of food that any company should use in order to attract these female B. germanica insect. And we can see that the most eaten food during this period, it was the peanuts. So again, everything is clear. It is available on the figure, and no specific notions, no formulas are needed to get the right answer. So obvious. All right, moving on. Question number 3.
Here is some kind of proportion, and I'm not quite sure, so I chose B or C.
All right, let's have a look. What do they ask?
Consider the 4 foods in order of the percent by mass of protein from lowest to highest.
Okay, and where is this information given?
It's on the table 1.
Okay, so we have the table 1, and we have these percents by mass and 4 types of food. All right, then they ask you to parallel this information from table 1 with the one given on figure 1. Okay?
Yes, on the figure we see that the food remaining by the 28 hours has been decreasing almost all the time.
Almost all the time or always?
Oh yes, from cat food to peanuts, it has decreasing pattern.
Absolutely. So, again, pay attention. All you need to do is to read the question carefully to understand what they are asking. Also, you have to look for the information on the figure or table that they're asking. They will always tell exactly where you have to look for that information, whether it is a table, a figure, or a passage. So you should be quick, you should be very focused, and you're gonna get the right answer. Okay, so let's move on to the next question.
Okay, great.
Right. Good.